Yo, what's up, guys? It's the Junkie. What's up, Geeky? What's going on, my man? I just got a quick unboxing that I got from my man, Kurt. Joker 68. Did not have to do this, man. I swear to God, he did not do this. But I sent him, if you guys remember, I made a video where I was going to send off a blank Wolverine cover. And I wanted to send it to a bunch of YouTubers that I consider friends, and I wanted a bunch of people to sign it, and if you wanted to draw like a little sketch on the book, to go ahead and do that. So I sent him the book to him for him to sign it, and he sent it back, but he sent it back in a box, and I can't believe he did this. Kurt, thank you so much, man. Couldn't come on a better time. Today is actually my birthday, so pretty cool. Yeah, there's one person watching, so I'm just going to go ahead and start just to unbox it. But I already pre-cut the tape on the box, so let's go ahead and get into it. Let's see what we got. First off, I see a print here. Let me see what this is. I know it's early, guys. Apologize, but I wanted to get this done. But holy crap, this is a... Oh, damn. Bro. Wow. Look at that. A Greg Horn signed Wolverine print. And he looks like death is coming for him. He's got his claws popped. Oh, that is amazing. That is definitely going into a top loader. Wow. Thanks, Geeky. Yeah, man, today's my birthday. Figured I'd do a quick video before my wife got home from work. Joker 68. That is amazing. Again, an awesome print. Like I said, guys, if you guys are just tuning in, I wanted to start a book to have people sign. Damn, Joker. I wanted to start a book to have people sign to, so that way I could have like a community, like, book of my own from all my friends on YouTube. So I bought a couple blank sketches of a Wolverine cover, and Joker was the first guy that I sent it out to, and then he had some, he had some family problems, and me and him have been texting back and forth, and he let me know, I told him, I said, don't worry about it, man. You just send it when you send it. It doesn't matter. There's no time frame. I don't have a specific time set in mind that I wanted to have it done. It's just something that I thought of, and I thought it would be cool to have in my collection would be, a book signed by like 10 or 15 people. That way, one day when I'm done making YouTube videos, I can always look at that book and see that all the friends that I made along the way, just thought it would be kind of special to have in my collection. But he sent me some stack of books here, and Joker, you did not have to do that, my friend. I did not ask for any of this. I do appreciate it, because anything from you, my friend, is awesome, and I consider you like a brother of mine. So Miss Haley is going crazy back here. But he sent me a little note. He goes, I hope you like the books. Bat Missile, Joker 68. Now, anybody that sends me like AAOKs or anything like that, I always save them. So like the little notes and everything. I have a bag that I keep all my notes and all the little drawings in. I have one here from Chris OMG up on the thing, so... Oh, dude. Alright. Wow. That is awesome. That is definitely getting hung up. A Wolverine sketch on a backing board. Dude, that is good. He's got Joker 68, Wolverine, and he's got him smoking a cigar. He's got his claws popped. I mean, that's pretty damn good. And he's sent it in Mylar, so he knew that this was going to definitely be something that I'm going to hang up somewhere in my room. This is going to get posted. Joker, this alone would have been awesome. I appreciate it, my friend. Okay, now here's the book. Hey brother, it had been. Didn't do. Just want to let you know. Said, hey brother, it had bent right there. Didn't do it. Just want to let you know. Smiley face and a little ting right there. Also, I didn't do that either. If you want to redo it and use my book, nah, bro. Absolutely not. It's gonna get dinged up. I know that. I mean, it's gonna get passed between people. So, oh man, Kurt. Okay, so this is the sketch, the blank cover for Wolverine #1, and he made a little sketch. Now I said, you know, to the guys that I'm going to send this to, you don't have to do a sketch. It's not mandatory. Just sign your name or something like that. But he did a little sketch, and there's the start of it. So yeah, so the next person I'm going to send this to is going to be Why Not Tony at Why Not Art. So look forward to this coming in the mail, my friend. But there's, I told people I would do like an update every time I got the book back, that I would show the progress on it. So far, Joker 68 did a little sketch on there for me. Super awesome. He signed it. Joker 68, his YouTube channel name and his real name, and he dated it 6/17 of this year. So yeah, and then he gave me a little sampler that he was working. He told me he had been working on a couple samples of Wolverine. He wanted to make sure he practiced it a little bit before he sent it off, or put it on the real book and then sent it back to me. So there's the sampler. And dude, that's pretty damn good. A lot better than I could do. But very cool, guys. Like I said, this is the book I'm going to start sending to people to have them sign. So I'm super stoked to get this ball rolling on this bad boy here. And then he sent me some other books. And Kurt, you did not have to, but he knows I am a huge, huge Wolverine fan. And this is a Death of Wolverine #4 variant edition, and it's signed by two people, Greg Land and I can't tell who the other person is, but look at that. Love that cover. Just an awesome cover. If you guys don't know, Wolverine is the absolute favorite hero in the Marvel Universe of mine. He is, he's my favorite. I have his first appearance. I have all the volumes from volume 1 through 7 of Wolverine complete. I have a lot of the mini series, and I have a short box full of one shots and, you know, like little tiny like 1-2 issue miniseries that I have here. So that is my goal, is to have everything Wolverine related, be it volumes, miniseries, and one shots. So like I said, I have volumes 1 through 7 all complete. There are only 7 volumes until a new volume starts, and like I said, I got a short box full of other books. And then he sent me this one. Oh man, this one's signed too. Death of Wolverine Canada edition #1 variant. I do not have this either, and it is signed by Greg Land. Or no, maybe it's the artist, Jay Leenstein. Yep, right there. Signed in gold, right across the top. So Kurt, this is perfect. Thanks, Geeky. Yeah, I just, we did something, back in, like when I first started YouTube about 4 years ago. There was a community poster that a fellow YouTuber made up, and we sent it around to a bunch of people. We're going to get it signed by all these YouTubers, and I think it got signed by like 10 or 15 people. And then one day it just disappeared. No one heard about it. No one's seen it. It just disappeared. No one talked about it. And then recently, a couple months ago, it popped back up. Undisputed Frost got a hold of it, and he sent it back to the original YouTuber. And what the goal was is to have it passed around, everybody sign it, and then this YouTuber that created the poster was going to make copies of it and then send it to people if they wanted it, and just pay for shipping or whatever. But that kind of fell through, so that gave me the idea. Listen, I want to do something that I can remember my fellow YouTubers by. So Wolverine being my favorite character of all time. I'm going to send it to a bunch of people that I know will send it back. That I've grown close to on YouTube, and they can do it. They don't even have to do a sketch. The sketch is not necessary. If you're an artist and you want to draw a little headshot of Wolverine, awesome. If not, just sign your YouTube name and your first name, and then date it. So like I said, 20 years from now when I'm done and I'm retired from work and I don't make YouTube videos anymore and I start reading all my books over again, I can pull this out and say, damn, I remember when on YouTube I made videos about comic books, and these are some of my friends for that. So awesome, dude. So far, perfect timing. Like I said, I got this today in the mail. Today is my birthday. I ran a bunch of errands. I went to my shop, got my books, and I came home and this was sitting on my doorstep. So perfect timing, Kurt. Appreciate it, my friend. And then we have Wolverine number 27 limited edition. I do not have this cover either. The thing about my Wolverine runs, I have, like I said, I have volumes 1 through 7 complete, but I don't have all the variant covers to all the issues. So this definitely helped. I love this cover. Jason, what's up, my man? From Heroes to Icons. Thanks, my man. I appreciate it. I have something I'm going to send you here next week, so look forward to another package from me. Miss Hustle. Miss Hustle's in the house. What's up? Thank you for the birthday wishes. I appreciate that, guys. But I do not have this cover, and this cover is pretty freaking amazing. Like I said, guys, if you don't know, Wolverine is my... Jason, you will be getting this probably once I send it to Tony Why Not Art. I just want you to sign it. You don't have to... No, like I said, you don't have to do a sketch. Just sign your name. If you guys haven't checked out From Heroes to Icons, please, I cannot stress enough, go check out his channel. He's an amazing artist. I have a book that he gifted me of a Wolverine sketch. He is an amazing artist, great YouTuber. Probably has the best voice on YouTube. I swear to God, the guy can have his own radio show. And another book that I don't have, Deadpool 51, with Wolverine on the cover. Kurt, thank you so much, man. I do believe it's Joe Quesada. Yep, Joe Quesada. Yep, that cover there is amazing. This is one of my favorite Wolverine covers. If I had to do a top 50 Wolverine covers, this would probably be in the top 5. Just a beautiful cover. And we got Deadpool number 51 with Wolverine holding Deadpool up on his claws. Pretty badass. I mean, for me, how can you not like Wolverine? Wolverine is simply amazing. He's just a badass, man. He just doesn't give a crap. And then he sent me a wizard. Oh man, Spider-Man dead. Marvel just. Oh dude. Oh, it's got some stickers on the back. If you guys are old school, I'm sure Jason, Geeky, I'm sure you guys know, these were so hot back in the day, man. These Wizard magazines, you got them every month. I usually picked mine up from the grocery store when I went to buy groceries or whatever. And it was an awesome magazine. It came out every month, and it's thick. And they always came with, like, if you see people that collect, like, the half issues from Wizard, the Wizard half issues, they came in these magazines. And they came with cards or stickers, or, sometimes they'll had posters. But they gave you a bunch of different stories of what's going on in comics. And just an awesome magazine to have. And these are starting to get popular again. People are starting to hunt these down again. And I used to have an old banana box, if you guys know what that is, like a box that you see at the grocery store that they carry bananas in. And I used to have a whole one of those, and you know, being young and moving from apartment to apartment, you had to pick. I had to pick which ones what I wanted to take with me. So I had to go ahead and leave stuff behind, and unfortunately, the magazines didn't make it with me through my moves. We've got Alex the Comic Hoarder. What's up, my man? But yeah, if you guys are just tuning in, just something I wanted to start for my own personal collection, for my own personal use. I bought a blank, of course, Wolverine cover, and I'm going to send this to a bunch of YouTubers that are my friends, and I want them to sign it. You know, just, you don't have to do a sketch, like I said. But Kurt, I love his drawings. He gifted me this. I love anything anybody draws, man. I mean, I love it. I don't care on if you think it looks good or not. I'm going to think it's good. Like, he drew that Wolverine for me on a backing board and put it in a Mylar bag. So, like I said, let me get the book that Jason drew. Sorry guys, this is my birthday and I'm in my sleep pants already. But this is what Jason drew. So if you guys haven't checked out From Heroes to Icons, please go to his channel, give him a like, give him a sub. He's got some awesome content. Awesome dude. He drew this. This is his actual art. He drew this for me on a Wolverine, and there's the back. But I have this in my book stand, you know, like showing it like it's a piece of art to me. And of course, Chris from Journo's Comics drew this for me. So I have two actual Wolverine covers that my friends on YouTube have gifted me. So like I said, I just wanted to have something that I could. What's up, James Watson? JP Flash. What's up, everybody? I just wanted something that I could have when I retire. I can look at this and be like, wow, I made some really good friends on YouTube, and I'm pretty stoked to have their signatures on that. And he's got something else here for me. I mean, Kurt, if you guys aren't subbed to Kurt, I'm going to leave a link to his channel below. Kurt is probably the nicest guy I've ever met, to be honest. One of the nicest guys I've ever met. He's going through some health issues right now. He's not feeling so well. Oh, no way. No effing way. I can't even believe what he sent me. I've been eyeballing this thing on eBay and trying to find it in the wild, and I can't believe he sent it to me. I don't even know what to say. I'm going to talk for a minute, but check out Kurt over at Joker68. He's a super nice guy, and he's got one of the better collections that I've ever seen in my entire YouTube career. Other than, I mean, Alex the Comic Hoarder, he's got an amazing collection. You've got Captain Strangelove. If you guys haven't seen Captain Strangelove, he's got like a 3-story house, and I believe the basement and the first floor are nothing but for comics. And I mean, I'm going to watch him again tonight. His room tours. I mean, it's just room after room of just stacks of comics. And thanks, Alex. I appreciate the birthday wishes, man. I appreciate it. Turned 47 today, so I'm feeling old. My body's creaking. So, but let me show you what he got. I can't even believe he sent this to me. I'm in complete and utter shock. He sent me the Hulk 181 Marvel Universe toy with the Hulk and the Wolverine figure with the reprint of Hulk 181 comic. This thing is... I can't. It's so hard to find, and if you do find it on eBay, it's super expensive. And I cannot believe he gifted me this. And it couldn't have come at a better time. This is definitely getting displayed here in my room. Oh, I love this thing, man. I have been eyeballing this thing probably for a couple years, but never really wanted to pull the trigger. I could never find it out in the wild. It came out the same time that I was really into collecting action figures. I collected action figures like I did comics a few years back. On my lunch break, there was a Target up the street, and I would go to Target like every week, and I would just like fill up a shopping cart of like, that's where I got all my action figures from. Is from that short 1 year period. I bought all my action figures, and wow. That is amazing. Yes, JP Flash, Joker 68 is amazing. I absolutely love this figure set. Absolutely, it's one of my favorite figure sets, and it was one that I definitely wanted to get. I have the box. If you guys have seen it, the box set, it's the giant size X-Men #1 reprint. It's a box set, and it's got all the new X-Men in it. I have that one, and I wanted to display it next to this, but I could never pull the trigger on that. Yeah, from here, yeah, Jason, this is one of the highlight pieces of my collection for my action figures. It is definitely getting displayed on my desk. But yeah, I want to send some thoughts out to everybody that's in the Carolinas. Please be safe out there. I know hurricanes. I know it's down to like I think a category 3, maybe a 2. But don't take those kind of things for granted. You know, being in Florida my entire life, hurricanes are no joke, man. If you've never been through a hurricane, and it's definitely scary. The rain isn't so bad. I mean, it rains sideways only because it's the wind's blowing. It's the wind, and you know, you look out your window and the trees are like bent sideways, and you could look at your car, and your car's in the parking lot rocking, and you can hear the wind creaking the roof of your house, and just the creaking sound of your roof. I mean, if you see a hurricane in a movie and you hear the roof creaking and the windows whistling, it's definitely what it sounds like, and it's not over in a matter of hours. It's a day or two, depending on how fast it moves. So it can be very scary. I've been through dozens of hurricanes, and they're not fun. They're definitely not fun. So please be safe out there. Yeah, so what I'll do is, I think most of you guys have Instagrams, because I know YouTube is no longer have the private messaging anymore. So what I'll do is, maybe I'll just contact you on YouTube, be like, hey, can you give me your email? And then what I'll do is I'll send you a message through your email, or a message through Instagram. If you're interested in signing my comic, there's no time frame on how long you have. Just get it back to me. That way I can send it off to the next person. And I don't know, maybe, you know, it's just something I wanted for my collection. So if you guys want to steal this idea, by all means steal it. I would be happy to sign somebody's book. Like I said, I picked Wolverine because he's my absolute favorite character. And Kurt started it off old school. And he did some pre-sketching on another backboard. So yeah, just awesome. If you guys want to steal this idea, and because, you know, our time on YouTube, who knows how long it's going to last. It could be, like me, I've been on like 4.5 years. It could be over next year, who knows. But I do want to remember a lot of the people that I met on YouTube. There's a lot of great people out there, even though a lot of us have our own differences on how we collect, on, you know, you may not like somebody's personality, but we're all here for the same reason, and that is to collect comics, show off our collection, show our love for the hobby, because, you know, growing up, a lot of us didn't have people that we could connect with that read comics. So YouTube has broke down that wall. Now, I mean, Geeky, I believe Geeky is from England. So, I mean, you have in JP Flash, I believe he's overseas. And Alex is in Chicago. Heroes from Icons is in New York. I mean, it's just, everybody's everywhere. And it's just great that I can sit here and do a live stream and talk to people from all over the world, my friends, about something that we all have something in common and we all love, and it's comics and art and toys, and sharing these kind of things and sharing our memories of collecting. and sharing different ideas that help people collect. Like you guys know, I have been working on my painters. Oh, here's another AAOK from Kurt. He sent me this a while back. It's 4 head sketches from, I always get his name wrong, Ken Haser. It's a Dynamic Forces. It's got a certificate, but they're all original head sketches of Wolverine. So what I do is I use blue painter's tape. I've made a video on this, so if you guys want to watch it, check it out. You can use colored markers. You can use whatever you want to mark your book. But I wanted to be able to look in a box, and instead of pulling each book out to see if it's signed or if it's a key issue, I wanted to mark the top of the book. So this way I could open the box and be able to signify to myself what is significant about this book. So what I did is if it's marked on the very right side of the book, as you look at it, the right side, that means it's autographed. Okay? The middle, if there's a piece of tape in the middle, that means it's a key issue, meaning first appearance, death of, or major event, something happens, and the very last spot, the left side, means it's an AAOK or it was a contest winning. So this way, like I said, 20 years from now, when I'm looking at this book, I can look at these books and know, okay, well this is pretty significant because it's signed and it's an AOK, and I'll know because I'll write what I'm going to do on the backboard is write who it's from. So this is definitely from Joker 68 Kurt. So yeah, just something like that. If you guys want to steal the idea, like I said, anything I do it for us as a community, to try to help people, because my crazy mind's always thinking of ways to, like, how can I make my collection look better? How can I be better organized? Like I'm going through a phase where I like the open top, where my boxes that are on the top layer, they're opened like you would go into an LCS, so I can look through my books, and so I'll put like my X-Men and my Wolverine runs and my pull list books. They're all open, so I like doing that. We got Sleepy Reader in the house. What's up, my man? Damien, what's up? Yeah, so like I said, steal the idea. But anyways, Tony Why Not Art, I know he's been contacting me. He wants to sign this book pretty bad, so it's going out to him. I'll probably send it out to him next week. Oh, Geeky's from Sweden. Okay, my bad, brother. So like I said, you could talk to somebody from Sweden on YouTube about comic books. I mean, how awesome is that? You know what I mean? Like, I'm never going to be able to meet him in person, but it's cool that we can talk and chat about comics and share ideas and stuff like that. I just think it's amazing. That's why I'm grateful for YouTube. But yeah, if you guys are interested, just let me know on when this video uploads, after I go offline. If you're interested in signing it, like I said, you don't have to do a sketch, but Kurt did. Just sign it, and it's just something I want for my collection. And like I said, if you guys want to do this, by all means, use the idea. I'd love to sign somebody's book. But yeah, I just think it'd be an awesome keepsake to have in the future, and I'll frame it, and I'll probably open the book up so it's open, because I'm sure it's going to get filled, and then the back will get filled. And then I could frame it and just put it in a frame, hang it on the wall, and it'd be something I could have in my comic book room. But once again, let me just go over the things Kurt sent me. Like I said, it's my birthday today, and I don't think he planned it that way. I think it just so happened. But he sent me this. Jonathan, what's up, man? Jonathan, yeah, he's in New York City. But this is a Wolverine Greg Horn, and it's signed by Greg Horn. So this is definitely going in a 11 by 17 top loader, and go on my wall. Yeah, the Key comic book app. Yeah, I love that app. I haven't used it in a couple days because I've been busy at work, but I'm off for the next 3. So I plan on going back in the night and tagging some more books. He sent me this Deadpool number 51 with Wolverine on the cover. Thanks, Sleepy Reader. Yeah, man, I turned 47 today. Feeling a little old. Like, you know, if you guys watched my LCS haul video today, I made a little. I like doing like little videos where I'm like driving someplace, either to the flea market or to my shop. And I was talking to the guys at work yesterday about I can remember my 21st birthday like it happened last week, man. It's just crazy that, you know, there's a place here in Tampa called Ybor City. And if you're from this area, if you've been to this area, you know what it is. It's basically an old, it's like one of the first cities here in Tampa. And they have like a lot of bars and a lot of like clubs. And they close the street down, you know, during the weekends, and you can walk up and down the street and go, you know, you can bar hop. Well, they did back in the early 90s when I was 21. And man, we would go down there. I would go down there 5 nights a week. That's when I could do that kind of stuff. I couldn't do it now. But yeah, man, I just, like I was telling the guys at work, it's like I can just remember that like it was yesterday. Just going down there and bar hopping and having fun. And he sent me this book here, signed. And he sent me a Wizard magazine. I want to open it, but I'm afraid to. But I think I probably will open it just to read it for old time's sake. And of course, he sent me this amazing Hulk 181 action figure set. This is definitely going to get hung up in my room and displayed. Yeah, I'm really super excited about getting that. Thank you so much, Kurt. And like I said, he signed my book. So if you're interested in signing it, let me know in the comments. And eventually it'll make it out to you. I sent this to Kurt back in June. Yeah, I think early June. But, you know, I told Kurt, no rush, dude. Because, you know, if you guys aren't subbed to Kurt, go check his channel out. He drew this for me. This is definitely getting hung up somewhere in my room. He's going through some health issues. And I text him all the time. And so, Kurt, get better soon, my friend. We want to see, you know, get your room together. He's got a huge room just for his comics, and he wants to get in there and organize and read his books and stuff, and he's just not feeling up to it. So, Kurt, please get better. Thank you for the gift. Thank you. It was perfect timing. Got it on my birthday. It couldn't have been any better. So, hopefully, you guys want to be on this, and I will send it your way eventually. But anyways, guys, I'm going to go ahead and get off here and take a shower and get ready for my wife to get home. She's getting off work here any minute. So it's funny because my birthday is today and her birthday is tomorrow. So we took a 3-day weekend together. Bueller's in the house. What's up, my man? But yeah, yeah, my birthday's today. Hers is tomorrow. And I'm 47. She's going to be 35. But anyways, guys, thank you for watching. Short video. Just wanted to do a quick unboxing. 16 people showed up. I appreciate everybody showing up and watching my videos and liking my videos. Leave a comment. Subscribe. Check out anybody in the chat. If you're not subbed to them, please sub people out in the chat. Like I said, I shouted out Jason from Heroes to Icons. I showed you the book he drew for me. Journals Comics. And now Kurt. So, yeah, guys, thank you very much. I appreciate all the support. And it's Junkie, and I'm out. Peace, guys. Quick view of my room, real quick, as I go off live stream. I like the open top look of my books. I am running out of room. So now I have started to stack them 4 high. I'm going to have to find another way to do that. I do not like my books stacked that high. I like them to be a little bit shorter. I like 3 to be the limit on how high I stack my boxes. But anyways, guys, thanks again.